San Antonio, the Boston Celtics are flush with young talent, but those youthful legs were done in by a 40-year-old Spurs veteran fresh from a killer nap. Manu Ginobili, who has teetered on the brink of retirement the past two offseasons, hit a high-arcing three-pointer with 5 seconds remaining, and San Antonio beat Boston 105-102 on Friday night, Saturday, Manila time, snapping the Celtics' four-game winning streak. "Like he told me a lot of years ago, this is what I do," Spurs coach Gregg Popovich said. "He's amazing.He loves those moments, and he's come through an awful lot, and he did it again tonight." At age 40, the veteran's heroics enabled San Antonio to escape Kyrie Irving's 36-point effort for Boston. "I said before the game he's probably the best player, one of the best players, at the end of quarters I've ever seen," Celtics coach Brad Stevens said. "Now I wish I hadn't said it." Ginobili rose earlier than normal on game day to enjoy a rare snowstorm in San Antonio with his family, but he recovered by taking a refreshing nap. The added sleep was beneficial as Ginobili set up the winning basket by sprinting into the paint for an offensive rebound with 25. 8 seconds left.He eventually was able to get Boston rookie Jayson Tatum to switch off him defensively, allowing him to shoot a rainbow shot over a charging Al Horford. "Horford contested great, I just gave him a little more air," Ginobili said. "Shot it higher, and it just went in. I think I got even a little lucky, because it's not my usual shot. I had to shoot it higher." LaMarcus Aldridge had 27 points and 10 rebounds for San Antonio.Irving, who scored a career-high 57 points against San Antonio in 2015 while with Cleveland, created havoc again at the AT&T Center. Irving finished 13 for 21, including 6 for 10 on three-pointers, but missed his final two threes. His final three-point attempt rattled in and out as the buzzer sounded. "I thought it was cash money," Irving said of his final attempt. "It was a good play call, just happens. I'm just going to replay it, probably for about 33 more minutes, then I'll be over it." The Spurs, already without Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Anderson, lost Danny Green in the first half. "We've got to remember we played the best team in the league so far, the best defense in the league without Kawhi, without Tony in the last few minutes, and without Danny in the second half," Ginobili said. Pau Gasol had 14 points and 11 rebounds, Rudy Gay had 15 points, and Tony Parker added 11 for the Spurs, who are undefeated with Parker in the lineup through 6 games. Tatum had 20 points, and Jaylen Brown added 15 for the Celtics. Celtics forward Marcus Morris was listed as questionable while rehabilitating his left knee, but felt comfortable enough during pre-game warm-ups to play. Morris finished with 5 points in 25 minutes after being listed. Boston suffered its first loss to a Western Conference team after winning 8 straight. The Celtics are 10-3 on the road, trailing only Houston, 11-1, and Golden State, 11-3, for the league's best road record. Spurs Popovich would not confirm a report by the San Antonio Express News that Leonard will make his season debut Saturday in Phoenix. "Sooner rather than later," Popovich said, repeating the answer he has given all season about the All-Star forward's return. Parker has played 36,000 career minutes as a starter, 24th in league history. Ginobili has played 26,000 minutes in his career, all with the Spurs, the fourth most in franchise history behind Tim Duncan, Parker, and David Robinson. Green has 500 steals and 401 blocks in his career. Green, LeBron James and Kevin Durant are the only players since 2009 with 500 steals, 400 blocks and 800 three-pointers. Celtics visit Detroit on Sunday night in a battle between two of the top four records in the Eastern Conference. Spurs visit Phoenix on Saturday night in what could be Leonard's season debut. Tatum played his first game against the Spurs after being selected third overall by Boston in the NBA draft out of Duke. The 19-year-old did not play like he was in awe of the veteran Spurs, but admitted afterwards he was. "It's crazy playing against Coach Pop with all the legendary things he's done on and off the court," Tatum said. Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili, "I've been watching those guys ever since I can remember, since I started playing basketball. Just to go out there and play against them and Coach Pop, it was pretty cool to me." Ginobili said his rainbow shot over Horford to win the game was lucky, but not as lucky as his fall-away three-pointer at the close of the first half. "That for sure was a lucky shot," he said. "I just tried to let it fly because I knew we didn't have much time."